That was pretty fast, if I must say so myself. I knew the recovery was going to come. I just had no idea it'd be within a couple days. What's going on, guys? It's the Naughty Investor. If you look at coin market cap today, you could see almost everything is up. It is crazy today. Everyone in crypto today is probably making a good amount of money or making a good amount of money back because we did just recover from a dip. Bitcoin approaching 11K again. Here we are. You can see almost at 11K, very close there. We broke the 10K psychological barrier just, what was it, like last week or a couple, like, like end of last week or whatever it was. And Ethereum is starting to surge closer to 500 again. We are at 456.41. We were at like 490, I believe. And then we dipped back down because there was a big correction in the entire market. Bitcoin Cash is up 13.47%. I do not own really any Bitcoin Cash. On tiny bit, but nothing that I bought. Dash is up 6.81%. I did put more money in Dash couple months ago, maybe like it was like a month and a half ago. I put more money in. I have it recorded in I record all the buying prices in my notepad and just in a basic text file, just so I know what I bought something at, so I know what my gains are so far. But Dash is definitely a long-term crypto for me. Ripple's up 9% today, 9.08%. We are hovering at about a quarter per XRP. As you guys know, I am bullish on Ripple for 2018, but I don't think we're going to see much left for the end of 2017. There's only a month left, so 2018, I think Ripple could break through. I do own some XRP. I don't own a ton of it anymore. I did sell some of it off for a profit, for like a 15% profit, but I do own quite a bit of it left, and I am holding that until I see XRP get integrated more into the bank protocols and the banking system and things like that. On the Bitcoin Gold, again, people ask me a lot about Bitcoin Gold. I do not own really any Bitcoin Gold other than what I'll get from the fork. I'm just not really, I don't think it's going to succeed. I mean, it could, very well could, but I'm generally not a fan of hard forks, so that's just my thoughts on Bitcoin Gold. But I'm not putting it down. I'm not saying it won't succeed. It very well could. I'm not touching it, right? I mean, there's hundreds of cryptocurrencies. I can't hold all of them, right? Unless I do more index funding, which I am very interested in as well, and we'll do that in future videos. But on to Litecoin. Litecoin is up to $92.71, up 16% today. Quite the gain today. I do think Litecoin is a good buy for a long-term crypto because I think it's undervalued. Because if you look Litecoin's volume, it's actually a lot higher than Dash's volume. Litecoin has a higher volume than Dash, but Dash is rated higher. This leads me to suspect that Litecoin could be undervalued because, think about it like this, Litecoin and Dash are both transactional cryptos. They're not meant to have networks built on them like Ethereum. They're not the most anonymous like Monero. They're not the crypto gold like Bitcoin is, the store of value. They're meant to be transactional. And right now, Litecoin is being used as a transactional crypto more than Dash is. So that leads me to believe Litecoin is undervalued. It could also mean Dash is overvalued. That's the other flip side, but I don't agree with that. I think Dash and Litecoin, I think there's enough market share for both these cryptos to succeed, which is why I own both of them. I own both Dash and Litecoin because I think we're going to see some major growth within 2018 for these two cryptos as people start moving more away from Western unions and more towards using transactional cryptocurrencies as a means to send funds abroad, and you send funds back home to the homeland, places like India, Nepal, things like that, because, I see Western Union all the time, and it's expensive. It's really expensive. I mean, to send, if you wanted to send, $1,000, it'd probably cost you, a couple hundred to send it, versus with Litecoin, it'd cost you maybe a quarter, right? So, definitely big on Dash and Litecoin. I think Litecoin is undervalued. I did buy more Litecoin on the dip. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, get on my email list. Also, I wanted to just talk briefly about this. Bitcoin futures are coming within a couple weeks. This could actually give Bitcoin quite a bump in price, like a big bump, because as the futures contracts come out, it will make Bitcoin more of quote unquote a respectable investment vehicle. I'm not saying that it isn't now. I'm just trying to look at it from a Wall Street's point of view. They probably, didn't want to touch this, but now that it's becoming more respected and it's, killing the S&P as far as, performance goes, that's Bitcoin, of course, we're going to see more big money come into Bitcoin, which will shoot the price up even more. Again, guys, have a great day. Get on my email list, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.